Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine. Guys, I'm here to bring you a late night reading. This is going to be for the collective and it covers your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. It's irrespective about your gender or your star sign. We're just focusing really on the energy that we will be collecting from the universe and it'll be sent through the cards. Okay, so at this point I'd say please do take what resonates because it is timeless as well. We don't deal with man-made time here. It's always, down to the universe, divine timing. So whatever's brought out in the reading may have already happened. It's happening now, or it may or may not happen in the near future because you are the person who determines the outcome at the end of the day. You make that decision for yourself, okay? I'd like to say a big thank you and hello to the new subscribers and the existing ones as well. And for those who reached out to me in the emails as well, much, much love and appreciation. I'll be getting back to you very soon with my replies as well. So I really do appreciate, hearing from you guys as well. Okay, because this is about building up a beautiful community. Now, without further ado, we're going to get stuck into the reading. I just feel, let's just see what we get, okay? And see how it resonates with you. I feel that this is it's just this vibe of like, nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So the outcome is going to be the outcome no matter what it turns out to be. No matter what the outcome is, it's still going to be the outcome. All right, so we're just going to go with the flow. We're going to stay in the moment, go with the flow, and let's just see what messages that we get from the universe. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to pull a card for you guys, and it will be this one. So let's just go with this. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's just get some messages here, guys. I'm hearing hopeful thinking, wishing hard. Hopeful thinking, wishing hard. Okay? That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? This is beautiful. This is where we want to be. Okay? Ending all the chaos, all the conflict. And we are going to be sitting within our energetic field of peace, love and tranquility, peace and quiet. Okay? This is extremely protective energy because I'm always talking about it and it's other readers as well. We are going through a massive shift. Okay, it's a massive paradigm shift. So this is really about cocooning yourself within your own energetic fields and just staying in that moment of peace and tranquility. Irrespective as to what's actually going on around you, the seasons change, come and go, but you are constant. You are constant celestial energy. Therefore, I don't mean to make it sound like you are sort of being flippant, but everything that happens outside of your control is happening outside of your control. There's nothing that you can do about it but work on yourself, worry about yourself, okay? You change the reality the way how you want it to be. Whatever these world events are that's taking place now, it's not your reality. You can choose to run alongside it and dive deep right into it. Or you can just say, you know something, I'm an old soul that's just passing through. Let me just focus on my vibes. Let me just focus on my life experience here. Because this is about my ascension. This is about my spiritual growth at the end of the day. So if I do come across certain things, certain events that's out of my control, experience it for a moment, but remember that you are here for your own spiritual growth. This is about spiritual development towards your own ascension, okay? Because you do this, it doesn't end here. It's only the beginning, okay? Getting towards the 5D consciousness is just the beginning. Because what lies beyond the fifth dimensional consciousness, it's going to be mind-blowing. But you need to get there first, all right? So it just means taking yourself away from all kinds of chaos and conflict and stress and hate and violence and God knows what else, all right? So this is peace. Beautiful card to start off with. I'm just going to, I'll pop it there. Okay, peace. So the next card that we're going to pull is the Starseed Oracle. I think this is going to be something that is going to, it's like your, what I'm picking up here is as if it's your higher self that is just observing this situation at the moment. It's observing you, what you're doing with yourself at this precise moment in time, okay? And how you're responding to certain things. I feel that this is about your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, your archangels. This is definitely about what they're just hovering over you and see what you're doing, okay? That's what I'm picking up here, guys. So let's get you a card. This is the Starseed Oracle. Let's choose this one. The Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Pretty much what I was describing in this peaceful energy, okay? Severing yourself away from all of the conflict, all of the stress, and just focusing on your inner peace. This is the extrication out of the matrix. I don't mean to, I hope I'm not sounding blasphemous when I say it, but it feels very similar to the mass exodus that happened during the time of Moses, when there was under the Pharaoh's dictatorship, you know, the rule there, and all what was going on. It just feels like this, but it's for us to be our own savior, our own heroes, to get ourselves out of this, holding on to our faith, holding on to the prayers, and just remembering that you always have God walking with you. That's the divine consciousness. However you want to refer to the Creator, you need to just align yourself with that. Because as I said, you're just an old soul that's just passing through. So try not to get too attached to this matrix kind of vibe, because it doesn't belong to you. It's not yours. What you've got going on here, the only thing that you own right now in this reality that is going to never leave you until in the time of your transition is your body, your avatar. That's it. That's all you own. It's yours. Everything else, your identity, how they label you, that's not yours. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay? So this is great. This is the great severing, the great awakening, the great purge, the great severing away from everything. And then once that's achieved, the great exodus. That's marvelous. Okay, just getting some cards and seeing what kind of messages that we're getting. Really deep energies. This is Work Your Light. Oh, that card flew out. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. I feel these are your people. They're here watching over you. This is why I said it really feels like it's out of this world. It really feels as if like you're being monitored. You're just being watched. They were just watching to see, well, how is she going to react to this? These events, like what's she doing? What decision is she going to be making? They're just concerned, all right? Because they have been supporting you before you came here. Okay, these are your people. These are your soul tribe. And some of them will be reincarnated into this reality. And I feel that it's really about you reaching to a situation or a position in your life where you are going to start to vibrate on a much more higher level, so that you can start to resonate and magnetically pull in your soul tribe, your soul family, who are in human form as well. Some of them will be in human form. There's going to be some people that you're going to meet who are also woke, okay? And they're on the spiritual journey as well, because everybody's waking up at a time when, you know, I mean, whether they want to or not, they're going to wake up, okay? But what this is, it's as if like you need to kind of resonate with some people for a while. But there is some form of connection there. If it's going to be resonating with you, then you kind of stick with that person. If not, you're only there for a little while, but then you just gravitate away, because this is about having that kind of, I call it like celestial space. You need to have that space within yourself to kind of rediscover who you are, to remember who you are, and to then create this this energy, this field of creating a conscious community, collective, so that you can then vibe with like-minded souls, i.e. your tribe, and then look towards seeking a better way of coexisting and co-creating with one another. And I will say this, this has absolutely nothing, nothing to do with the colour of your skin, the type of hair you have, what your fashion preferences are, who you think is good looking from who isn't good looking. That has absolutely nothing to do with it, because I feel that if you are a person who is so attached to, oh, well, black people has to stick together only, and then the white people, oh yeah, no, white people must only stick together only, and then Indian people will be the same, Chinese people will be the same. You cannot be in this kind of collective consciousness towards 5D consciousness if you're still going to be stemming and vibrating on a third dimensional level. That has to go. You're gonna realize, because you don't carry this body with you. You're just here to experience what it feels like to be in this body. But once you have raised your consciousness, once you have just tweaked your frequency to a few degrees, you start to see that everything falls into place. It's never about the color of the skin. It's about the vibration that is being emitted from that person, that soul, right? This is where we get soulmates. You don't go with a soulmate just because they're black or they're white, okay? It's a soul mate, irrespective as to the person's color of their skin or how many tattoos they've got or whatever the, background, whatever they did, because you're leveling up, okay? So this great gathering is happening right now. You feel it, I feel it, and it is a great time. It's exciting. This is what's happening right now. So you're going to be going through a phase of where you're going to want to be on your own, because you need to reflect in this peace energy, this peace field. And it's as if you're energetically connected to the universe, so that you can start to attract the people into your life. When you're ready to venture out now, you will feel it. You see that person, you will know it, you will feel it, okay? And then you both will become it. So this is excellent. This is the great gathering. Ooh, so this is the gathering of the like-minded souls who will be then taking that soulful voyage towards their abundance, okay? Because there's more to this life, there's more to this earth than what we currently think right now. All will be revealed in divine timing, okay? So let's get started with the tarot. So what kind of vibes that we're picking up from here, okay? So far, so good. Feeling very positive within yourself, feeling much more together, feeling that you've got purpose. When you know that things are not working out the way how you want them to, it's because it's down to divine timing. It's not ready yet, okay? So you're just required to just work on your inner self, your inner workings, okay? See your inner light and focus on that, okay? The first card, wow, we've got is the Star card. So you are definitely in this energy of connecting. And I really do feel it's the Great Gathering card, as well as the Peace card, as well as the Great Severing. You are being divinely guided. You're being protected and guided out from this situation that you're currently in right now, okay? It's a beautiful time to just stay woke, stay alert, stay in that present moment, because I feel that whatever you are doing right now, it is working for you, okay? It is working for you to that extent of where you can be, you know where you're going. Deep inside of your soul, deep in your heart, you know that, wherever you're heading to, it's the right decision, okay? Right now, I feel that there's a little bit of vulnerability, Because for some of you guys, this will be you just sort of like empowering yourselves and starting this journey right now. Okay, so just waking up, probably been woke for the last year or so. And this is about you kind of like feeling slightly unsure, slightly vulnerable. For some of you guys, you would feel like it's a very lonely place. And it can feel like that sometimes, but you're never really alone anyway. But it's just the mindset. It's just that kind of, thought process. Okay. And again, it's a feeling of like, will I be accepted? Who else is out there that just thinks just like me? Okay. So you're going to feel like that sometimes it just feels as if like, I'm not sure where to go. But deep down inside, there's that compass, that inner compass that is directing you to your true north. And it is being managed and governed by, as I said, you've got your soul tribe, your soul family that's watching over you. You're being divinely protected and guided. So that's a real good energy. This is going to be the overall energy of this reading. Okay, the star cards. I'm not picking up anything. Guys, this isn't really, I feel this reading is really about a soul energy reading, a soulful reading. I know that sometimes the card can represent, you could be becoming a celebrity, or, it could be a celebrity that's kind of like still in that kind of same mindset. You're wanting to just come out from it. What is it all about? What was my career all about? Was it worth it in the end? Like, bloody hell, why did I do it? But I don't feel that. I feel with this card, like what I'm being guided to say is that it really is about you being navigated away safely. Okay, this is definitely what this is about. You've got your soul family, your ancestors that's watching over you at this time. So just wanted to kind of throw that in there. Until stop. Okay, so let's get these cards out. Okay, right now, the bottom of the deck we do have is the Hermit. So remember what I said to you. Sometimes you're going to feel like you're on your own. Sometimes you just need to be in this energy of peace and oneness within yourself. You're not really going to want to have people around you because you need to figure things out right now. What's going on? What is my take on this planet? What's going on with these events of that I'm witnessing? How is it affecting me? How is it going to influence me with my decision making? Again, this Hermit energy just says to you, just go within yourself, be by yourself. Even if sometimes it's like you just cut yourself off without any explanation to anybody, just cut out yourself away and that's it. Because you are being spiritually protected and being sort of like suppressed in a sense. But it's not in a bad way. It's just to protect you. You're being spiritually protected away from what's going on. Because I feel that whoever I'm dealing with here, you do have a very important mission here. There's something about you that you need to be able to just, it's like they're saying, come away from this, come away. Come away. You're involving yourself with this too much, and you need to take a few steps back. You need to be able to just stay in your own environment. So you may more want to resonate being in remote places where there's hardly anybody around, but it's just you, Mother Nature, and the constellation of stars. You're going to be doing a lot of stargazing. You're probably going to want to invest in a telescope and probably a pair of binoculars and just really just sort of stargazing and sun gazing. There's a lot of people just looking up in the sky but staying grounded as well. Okay, similar to what this person is doing right here. In the normal traditional tarot deck, the Hermit will be sort of looking down, but you're looking up. So, sorry guys, if you can see. Okay, so you're looking up towards the skies. You're looking for the answers. You're looking for the signs and synchronicities. Everything, any little thing, even if it's a passing ship that's going by, it just gives you that sign like, yes, okay, I'm on the right path. Everything, all is well. Okay? Me and my loved ones are safe. Right, let's get cracking with your other cards. So we've got the Two of Materials. So I feel right now, this is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel right now this is about you trying to get the inner balance within yourself. So for some of you guys, this is about you still having to stay in the matrix, still with the 9 to 5 vibes. You still need to be able to pay your way, pay your bills, because you need to still, before you become financially free and independent away from this existence, you still have things that you have to pay for. Okay, and as much as you don't like it and you do a little protesting about it, it is what it is. And you know that this time shall come to pass. I am just an old soul passing through. And I am finishing off, I'm completing my lifestyle here. This cycle is ending. Remember, this 28 card is 2 and 8 is 10. It's about endings, okay? So I do sense that with this Two of Materials, really sort of staying focused and trying to keep the balance within yourself. Your feminine and your masculine energies are, you need to kind of balance them out too. One good stone for that is Amazonite. Is it Amazonite? Guys, hold on 1 second. Because I think it is Amazonite. I've got my trusty little crystal Bible. Hold on, guys. But I feel it's really important. Somebody, it's like you need to have this balance, because a lot of you guys are just feeling like you don't know what to do, like you're out of balance. Okay, let me just get it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let me. That was Aquamarine. Where are you? That's Angel Lights. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Yeah. Amazonite. Okay. This is what Amazonite looks like. Okay. Sorry, guys, if you can't really see it, but you can always Google it. Okay. And basically, I'll just read it. I'll just read a little bit, okay? But if you want to get this book, you can go on. It's page 50, okay, of this book. It says, this is an extremely soothing stone. It calms the brain and nervous system and aligns the physical body with the etheric, maintaining optimum health. It balances the masculine and feminine energies and many aspects of the personality. It is a stone that helps you to see both sides of a problem or different points of view. Okay, remember what I said about all what's going on in this world, okay? At an emotional level, Amazonite soothes emotional trauma, alleviating worry and fear. It dispels negative energy and aggravation. Spiritually, an elixir of Amazonite is extremely beneficial to all levels of consciousness. The stone itself assists in manifesting universal love. Guys, this is the stone that you need if this is what you're going through right now and you feel a bit unsure about yourself, especially when you're trying to balance things out. Get yourself Amazonite, all right? So that's that. So that's good to know. All right, so that's the Two of Pentacles, or Two of Materials. Then we've got the Chariot card, Major Arcana of the Chariot card. Right now, you need to be in a place of the Hermit card, because I feel right now you can't move forward. The universe is not allowing you to move forward just yet. Okay, it's like hold your horses, hold your horses. So as you can see here, it's a bunch of wild horses, but it's like hold your horses. You still need to figure things out in the Hermit energy, because the Hermit card is upright, okay? So with that being said, you need to make sure that you know exactly what decisions that you need to be making for yourself. What feels right for you today may not feel right for you the next day, or it may do, but it depends on your state of mind, where you are emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So it's as if to say, once you are 100% sure, then we'll move you forward. Okay, but right now I feel that it's safe for you to be in this Hermit energy because you need protection. I feel that there's a lot of guys out there, a lot of you guys will be feeling very vulnerable right now. And it's really, really about just staying in that peaceful, protective moment. Okay, the next card that we've got for you is the Muse of Emotions. So as I said to you guys, it's an emotional time. Remember what I said about the Amazonite? Trust me, okay? This is going to be definitely it would be good for you to have that, and it will help to keep you balanced. You can also incorporate rose quartz and amethyst as well, but definitely the Amazonite. Okay, now the Muse of Emotions, definitely you know, it's a time of, obviously, with regards to, you know, just trying to keep balance, work-life balance, you know, family, friends, work colleagues, strangers, everybody that's around you right now. And it's like these roses, to me, it just kind of represents the people around you as well. Some of you will have a lot of things that's going on right now. Responsibilities, you know, with career choices, everything like that. You just feel a little bit overwhelmed. So, you know, it makes sense to kind of be in this hermit energy before you're able to be given the green light to move forward. You will be given the green light as soon as, once you, because the soul gathering is there, once you have really sort of like really thought things through properly. This is about making sure that whatever decision that you're making, it's not going to be one that is going to be a mistake. Because I don't feel, you know, you can't really afford to make mistakes. So we've got the Three of Voices. As I said, this is like an emotional time, okay? You know, sometimes the disappointments that you go through, you know, and again, with this feeling of like, I'm trying to be heard here. I'm trying to, whatever I've got going on in myself, within my mind, with regards to my awakening, I feel as if I'm always being met with people who don't understand me, who don't listen to me, who ridicule me. And I feel so alone. I've lost friends, family along the way. Nobody seems to understand what I'm going through. And this is why I said I've felt it very much with the star card. There's this vulnerability within you. And I feel that this is why you've got your soul family that's just watching, your high self is just watching you right now. And they are cocooning you in this hermit energy. And I feel that you need to be there, because this is about you gathering the energetic elements of peace. You can become your own sacred alchemist. I feel that this is what you need to start to step into. Once you've achieved that, once you know how that works in that kind of alchemical way, you're going to be fine. All right. The next card we do have is the Hanged Man, or the Hanged Muse, sorry, which basically is in reverse. So I feel that this is where the delays, as I said to you, when you come out from that energy of the hermit, then you will be able to move forward, because you would have become more enlightened. In this way, you're sort of like in suspension. You're suspended, okay, pending, you know, what's going on, you know, with you with regards to your level of awakenings, and obviously your understanding as to what's actually going on as well. Once you've become enlightened from that, then you'll be able to move forward. On another note, this is also to do with sacrifice that you've had to make in order to really get to where you are right now. You know, you would have had to sacrifice friends, family members, lovers, and, you know, because you're just really being on your own right now. And sometimes these people that's around you, they don't understand. What do you mean you want to be on your own? But we're supposed to be going out and this and other. But it's like, no, I can't do that anymore. There's no purpose. There's no essence. I just don't feel that way anymore. Why am I going to spend so much money on a designer ring or a designer bag when that's not bringing me any joy? I could take that money and go and give it to an animal shelter or a homeless shelter, and see the joy on a person's face, or an animal, you know, or people that's looking after their animals. I feel that's where you want to go towards. It's not always about you, and you know that. Okay, so coming out from this energy, you will feel that you'll be able to kind of be freed up slightly to move forward. But I feel that you're being moved forward, but it's going at a slow pace. Okay. And the next card we've got is the Three of Materials in reverse. As I said to you, things not working out. You've got friends that's around you, like, oh, how can we cut me up for lunch, or for drinkies after work, or, you know, I fancy going down to, I'm from London, so I'm going to say Oxford Street or Harvey Nichols or Harrods. You know, I just want to go and pick up that, you know, Birkin bag, and you're like, what the fuck? You know, that in your mind, you're thinking, oh my God, I can't deal with this, you know. And obviously the way how things are right now, there's a lot of restrictions on that. There's a lot of cutbacks, but I feel that this would have been in the past. Okay, from even last year, things were, okay, and everyone was walking around, well, most people was walking around blind, didn't know what was going on until right now, things have changed. But I feel that this was going on. You had like a clique of friends, very materialistic, always wanted to go out, clubbing and, sleeping with God knows whoever, and getting heartbroken over it because they realise that, they're actually married, or, there's somebody else there and, they're the bitch on the side and all that jazz. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, something, I need my peace and quiet. Things are no longer working out in that way for you now. And I've just seen 333. Okay, so you need to look up that number. And I've also got the 3 of materials in my hands. Plus there's another 3 here. This is about the unification of your mind, your body and your soul. This is the sacred trinity. This is why it's very important, guys, for you to stay in this Zen-like, peace-like energy until when things blow over, until when you get a better understanding as to what your situation is and where you're heading. Okay? So let me just close off this reading with another couple of messages. I'm going to pull the soul's journey deck and see what kind of messages that we're going to get, and then I will finish off with the sacred destiny. All right? Whatever you're doing right now, guys, you're doing great. Okay, you're doing really great. And always just remember that your progress is helping you to move forward. However fast or slow you move, you're moving forward. Okay? So let's just get it. Whatever the outcome, whatever the disappointments you had in your life, whatever the heartbreak that you had in your life, if it was somebody that you loved and they turned around and treated you like shit, and they didn't really love you back, there was unrequited love, and you need to release that energy, let it go, and then you'll be able to really get back into yourself. Do the self-care Sundays. Go and treat yourself to a little trinket, or a little day at the spa, or even a little trip. Just, just let's just be, me, myself and I, that kind of energy. So that you can start to really focus on you. Get that love back into your own energies again, okay? Never give your love to somebody who just doesn't love you. It just doesn't make no sense. Okay, so the first card that we've got, I'm going to pull 4 cards for you. I need to pull 4 cards for you. We've got gratitude. I love this card. Every day is gratitude. First, as soon as you wake up in the morning, gratitude greets me. Okay, so we've got I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Remember what I said to you, old soul? You're just passing through. So whatever is going on in this lifetime is your experience that you need, because you are ascending. You're going on to becoming a higher version of yourself. When you transition and you pass on and go back home, you're going to take the experience with you. Okay, so be grateful for the opportunity of coming into this world, being able to be born safely into this world, being able to survive through childhood and make it as an adult in this world, because many children never got that opportunity. Their lives were taken from them, and, in very violent ways. And I've just seen 333. Okay, you made it this far. You're one of the lucky ones. All right, trust me. So that's gratitude. Next couple of cards. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. This is why you need to be in hermit mode. The discipline is coming from the fact that you are retreating from, as I said, the temptation of the friends, calling you or texting or WhatsApping you, saying, let's go out. I want to go out and have fun. And really, and also sensing like financial restrictions as well that you're putting on yourself. This is also the universe that's doing that for you, because I feel that wherever you go, you're going to need to have, a bit of money to just get you started. And then that's where you're going to then, take it from there. I sense that a lot of you guys, and I have to put myself in here as well. I don't mean to sound selfish, but I'm in this journey too with you all, is that I'm looking to want to, live off grid. Why should I have to pay somebody you know, money for electric, that I could get that for free. You know, you get the solar panels, whatever. Yes, somebody needs to be paid. I get that. But I have a problem when it comes to exploitation. When you think, hold on a minute, they get that electricity for free. Thinking of Tesla, all right? Free energy. So this is where it's like, no. I need to be able to think about how I'm going to be surviving in the next year, 2, 3, 4 years down the line. Okay, but it starts today. If I stay in the present moment, I can then focus on managing my future, but not living in the future right now, right then, but living in the present. So there's that discipline, and it's always about, if you feel yourself going and living in the past slightly or worried about the future, you've got to snap back into it, because that's the self-discipline again of trying to stay in that present moment as well. Turning down, declining to acquiesce to your friends' requests with regards to going out, shopping, raving, going on holidays and stuff. It's not really part of your, it's not on your itinerary anymore. Okay, it's changed. We've got the love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Remember what I said to you about bringing that love back to you. If somebody's hurt you, they've let you down. This could be if you're, soulmate, twin flame, your divine masculine has just totally just obliterated the connection. Remember, guys, the DM will be on their journey. This is what they have to go through. Remember, they're paying for the karmic debts. You yourself have to pay for your own, pay for your own karmic debts, especially if you've got dysfunctionality within your family set up. You have to deal with that. You've got endings to do as well. But this is making sure that the love that you have surrounds you, that you can be feeling very safe and protected, but at the same time, be willing to share that love with people as well, who are on your level. Okay? It's about you looking after yourself. When you start to love yourself, you will start to get people around you that love you back too, because they understand what that feels like. They love themselves too, and everything is everything. Okay, last card. Oh wow, you got a little bonus. All right. Forgiveness. Oh, hun. Yes, this can be very difficult, and I feel this is why for most of you all who have gone through the Three of Voices or the Three of Swords energy. Let me just bring this card to remind you all. When the days of when you were misunderstood by people and probably ridiculed for being crazy and cuckoo and God knows what, because you're uncovering the truth, you're seeing the truth for what's actually going on. This is where you need to start focusing on forgiveness as well. You've got the self-love, self-care, self-love, gratitude, forgiveness. Acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You need that love to flow. Okay? Forgiveness frees up the love energies to flow towards your heart again. And if you notice, this is about you being grounded with the red chakra. The crown chakra is there because you need to align yourself. Everything is like an infinite supply of self-care, groundedness, love, knowledge and wisdom that's coming through the elements. And remember what I said to you with regards to the Amazonite. That Amazonite is going to be able to help you to reconnect with the universe and your higher self. Very, very important to get that. So that's the forgiveness card. And then we have got, I love this, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. When you are in a very good heart space, guys, you're going to be able to become and feel more creative within yourself. Right now, with what's going on right now and all of the restrictions that we've got, it's kind of like helping you to kind of like be in this energy of like, I need to work with what I've got. I need to be creative right now. And for some of you guys, it's been working out good because you're becoming more creative. You can design more things. You've got the time on your hands. So this is about you taking advantage of this system to allow it to work to your advantage. And then when you are done with the system, because remember the system has been using you in that kind of way, not sounding petty and tacky, but when you know that it's no longer serving its purpose with you, that's when you can then end it and just shift. Okay? Last deck for you all, and then I'm closing this reading. This is the Sacred Destiny. Let's see what we've got for you guys. Truth. I love this card. Please do excuse the fact that it looks a bit tatty because I didn't realize it fell on the floor. And one of my cats thought they'd play with it. And I was like, oh my God, okay. But this is truth. Standing in your authenticity will also help you to become more free within yourself as well. And not allowing anybody to take advantage of you again, because you will be standing in your truth. And besides that, because of the level that you'll be coming from and, you know, that energy, they will not be able to be around you. They will be energetically removed away from you. All right. Especially those people who are like opportunists and, you know, the players and everything like that. They won't be able to handle you. Okay. Okay. We've got certain cards here. We've got simplicity. Beautiful. A sign from the heavens. You're probably somebody who loves, you know, feathers. You always look at feathers as a sign of a message from the universe. There is something about white feathers as well. If you go online and you check it out, there will be a hidden message for you, and it's simplicity. This is really about clarity, for what I'm getting, calming energies as well, and a real sense of assured energy of love and protection and the guidance that you're going in the right direction. All right. And then we've got miracles. Miracles. I believe in miracles. I believe in you. All right. You believe in yourself as well. This is great. Miracles. And one last card I'm going to give you, that diligence. Seeing things from a much higher soulful perspective allows you to pass over all of the things that you never was able to understand before. All of what's going down around you and stuff like that. When you start to look at things from a different perspective, you get to understand and overstand and understand exactly why things are playing out the way how they are. When you're in this energy as well, if you are in a twin flame journey, you will then be able to see, well, you know something, my DM's going through a situation now. I have to leave him to get on with it, or I have to leave her to get on with it. And I need to then focus on myself. So you are still becoming that catalyst for change. If they're the catalyst for change, or you are the catalyst for their change, when they will be triggered. But this is what's going on here. Okay. Diligence. Guys, I'm going to leave it right here. This is a very lovely reading. And I hope that this is, you know, really about, you know, just stemming away from what's going on right now and just focusing on the love that you got. You've got so much love around you. You've got so much love, light, and protection. This is where you need to be focusing on, all right? So I hope that this has helped you with your situation. It's given you some ideas. It's made you become more calm within yourself and focused, all right? Focused. Until, you know, so that you can just be on your way, all right? Thank you guys for watching. Do take care of yourselves and your loved ones as well. Don't forget, guys, stand in your truth. Hold on to your sovereignty, because that's your empowerment, all right, that you need. So, yep, I will be back with another reading for you guys. And for now, take care of yourselves and peace out.